everybody. I'm on a lake. I'm on Silver Island Lake up in northern Minnesota. It was over a 4-hour drive to get up here last night. Slept for a couple hours in the Jeep, and now I am paddling to what will hopefully be a camp spot. There's an eerie bank of fog over there. You guys can't see it probably, but definitely eerie. This lake is full of northern pike, it's full of walleye, it's full of black crappie. What else we got in here? Whitefish, I guess, which I've only had whitefish smoked. I've got my other kayak tied behind me to haul all my gear because I ordered a canoe, one I've been chasing after for quite some time now, and it is finally, I found one, but it won't be here for like 2.5 weeks, so that's terrible. So I had to bring my kayak and my other kayak to use as a trailer, so yeah, it's interesting towing it behind me, but beautiful, beautiful morning. The lake is glass. I'd love to be fishing right now, but I cannot because I have to go find my camping spot, which I think is straight ahead of me. I'm not 100% positive. I hope it's not in that super thick fog bank, because I don't think I'll be able to see. But so I'm gonna keep paddling, and got something really awesome to share with everybody, and we'll see you then. Hey everybody, welcome to Ryan Outdoors. I'm Ryan. Hey. So, found some firewood. Obviously it's not going to be enough, but yeah, it'll definitely cook some food, which I think is what I'm going to get ready to do here. There we go. So anyways, I am here in northern Minnesota. Got a cool new tent to test out. Excuse me. So you guys seen that I did the Russian bear market hot tent, which I did slip up in the original video, and I stated that they were hand stitched in Germany, and I don't know why I said that. They're hand stitched in Russia, hence the name Russian bear market. So I do apologize to Russian bear market, and I do apologize to you guys. But yeah, these are made in Russia, really high quality tents. They seen that video, and even though I had that slip up, they liked it so much that they sent me a new tent. It's called the Cuboid, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's a really cool looking tent. I have not set it up yet, so this is going to be the first time setting it up. It takes up a pretty big space, a little over 7 foot by 7 foot, or 87 inches by 87 inches. Which works out to be a little over 7 foot. I should be able to almost stand up in it. Now they're also sending me one of their wood stoves to try out, to review. I have not received that yet, and I don't need it yet. It is supposed to get pretty cold up here. It's supposed to get down to, oh, what was it? I want to say it was 32 degrees Monday night, and I think Tuesday night's supposed to be around 35 degrees. So it'll be a little bit chilly, but I brought some great food. Brought a couple of porterhouse steaks, some chili, potatoes, onions, all kinds of seasonings, stuff to make fish batter, because this lake is loaded with northern pike, walleye, black crappie. There's some jumbo perch in here, etc. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There are other people here, so you know, you might see somebody off in the distance, just to warn you. But yeah, so this tent takes up such a big spot. I think I'm going to set it up right over there, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. But for now, I'm going to process some of this wood and get a fire going so I can fry up some eggs. How's that sound? So, went exploring a little bit. Got a pretty good score right there. That's enough to cook breakfast. Yeah, firewood's kind of sparse here. It's few and far between. Okay, get this fire going, right? All right. I got some of the fire starter stuff there, the fire tinder from Minotaur. Just gonna kind of get a little bit fluffed up here. Out of here, silly bee. Got all kinds of little sticks and everything ready. For the most part. All right. I got more birch bark. There we go. I love that fire tender from Minotaur. Go there, get you some. It's like $5 for a nice little tin that's reusable. And if you use discount code Ryan10, you get 10% off your entire order, not just part of it, the entire thing. We'll get a decent little fire going here, and then I think maybe we'll go get some fish for lunch. Fish for lunch and steak for dinner. Yeah, that sounds good. Gonna make some coffee. Now this is a little bit slower, but it's gonna be good. gonna be some good coffee. This stuff is awesome. A little bit of that, a little bit of garlic salt, and why not just a little bit of cayenne. There we go. Good coffee. So yeah, I got here. I came to this site first. It was empty. Then I went towards the site that I really wanted, and it was occupied. So then I tried to find the third site that would have worked, and they must have shut it down. They do that. They just periodically stop maintaining them for some odd reason, and it's overgrown. I couldn't find it. I found a spot that I think might have used to been, but I also found what I thought was bear poop. So yeah, not gonna risk that. But so I ended up going and checking a third site that I really liked also, and it was occupied. There's a fourth site, but I've got to cross over to the next lake, which is T Lake, but I didn't want to paddle all that way just to find out that it's occupied. So I settled with this site. I'm here for 5 days, so I might end up, if I see one of the other two sites that I really want are vacated, I might end up heading there. But yeah, I think I'm going to call this camp for at least the night. I am exhausted. I got about, I don't know, 2 hours of sleep last night, if that. So I think I'm going to set that tent up here shortly and yeah, go from there. But I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee first. Hey everybody, it's Ryan with Ryan Outdoors. So, as you guys know, I did just a kind of short preview of the Sputnik 3 from Russian Bear Market. They make these awesome tents over in Russia. They hand stitch them all. They liked it so much that they sent me this bad boy here to test out. So we're gonna get going. Okay, so this is the Cuboid 2.20. Comes with this really awesome waterproof bag that everything goes into. Oh. And she's a big one. This is not a small tent at all. So, yeah. So, set this up, just kind of do this, and you grab the side here, one, oofta. Two, almost done. There. I know she can't see me. Now, I gotta go inside real quick. So there's 2 access doors. There's one right here, one on the other side. There we go. Which is dual layered, or sorry, triple layered. There we go. Whew. Holy smokes. Wow. This thing is huge. So, yeah, this thing is gigantic. I can stand up in here. Yeah, I'm 6'2". This thing is huge. There's there we go. This is where the wood stove goes. They're sending me one of those to try too, or also. You can unzip the floor if you want, which is kind of cool. Oh, look at bee. Yay. There's still more accessories in the bag I got to get to. But, yeah, you got a couple of windows here you can unzip and pop open to, so you can... Sorry, I didn't bring you along. So, there's several layers here, which you can roll this up, but I'm just gonna kind of stick it right there for now. got the little prop stick, which is awesome. And then, boom. Now it's got a bug screen, or you can roll that up outside and you can have sunlight come in if you'd like. So, continue on with the tour here. Just awesome material. There's little cubby pockets up here. There's clear ones and screen ones so you could store stuff in. Let's see, that's the smokestack. Here's the other cool thing right here. So, and I'll set it up probably tomorrow. I don't know if that'll do it today. But this whole wall opens up. And you've got basically either a gazebo roof if you want to sit out there and it was raining or whatever, or mosquito netting comes down, and so this zips down, keeps your tent whole. You've got a little patio to go out on. You open this up, it comes with the poles, you fold it up, it's a roof. Or you can pull down more of this bug netting that's in the wall here. You got a screened in porch. How cool is that? But I'm telling you, I have been searching and searching and searching for a good hot tent. Yeah, I wanted something lightweight. As you all know, the canvas tents are heavy as heavy. So, yeah, I needed something lightweight and just waterproof, everything, you know, it's just lots of stuff. So, I stumbled across Russian Bear Market, and I couldn't be happier. Like I said before, they seen my little preview of the Sputnik 3. They liked it so much, they sent me this. They're going to send me a wood stove to test in the wintertime. Multiple layers. This thing will keep you warm in the winter, cool in the summer. I don't have a single complaint about this. There's so much room in here. You know, you put your wood stove over here, right there. You could put your cot or whatever right here. And yeah, it'd be fantastic. There's another window there, and there's things you hang from the windows too, more storage. But I mean, boom, you put your cell phone up there, whatever you wanted. That's so awesome. There's a little cargo net that goes up top here, the roof. Yeah, I am super duper impressed with this. I do have to finish setting it up, so first thing I'm gonna do is, here, I'll show you what I mean about the floor. So that zips all the way around, covers the entire floor up. Here's another cool thing. I think they're about like $170, which, you know, that isn't that bad at all. But you get this insulated floor for this thing, and you can go out on the ice, you know, zip part of it back, pull part of it back, whatever, it velcros in here, I mean. So, sorry, not zip, but it velcros in here. Or you can put it under the tent, whatever. Put it under the tent, you put your wood stove in here, you don't melt the ice underneath, and freeze your tent to the ground. So, that's cool. Plus, I think it stops like 95% of the heat escaping through it. So, that's something I'm definitely going to be interested in getting also. But yeah, this thing is gigantic, and it comes with these awesome tent stakes. I'll show you those here in a little bit. Comes with the ice stakes for, you know, if you want to take it out ice fishing. Which, how cool would that be? I think that's something I'm definitely going to do this winter. There we go. There's my pretty mug. So, it also comes with the fiberglass. I don't think it's exactly fiberglass, but the mat you put down so you don't burn holes in your floor. If your wood stove, if you accidentally drop an ash or anything like that, that's included. When you get a wood stove, which is an awesome wood stove, it's stainless steel. It's got a tempered glass side, so you could watch your fire, and you know, to me, it would feel like it's letting a little bit more heat out. So the other cool thing is it comes with a smoke detector. How cool is that? So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this tent. You could easily fit 2-3 people in here without a problem. Even with the wood stove, you honestly could. So I'm gonna finish setting this up and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, as you can see, plenty of room for my sleeping pad. I brought my cooler weather sleeping bag because it's gonna get cold. There we go. There we are. But yeah, this tent is amazing. It's huge. There's a door there. There's a door right there. 2 windows. Wood stove goes right there. So you can sleep on either side of it or at the end like this. Let's see once I get it. But yeah, lots of storage. I still got the storage pockets to put on. You get one of these here. There we go. You get one of these. Let's hang underneath the window, and you put all your spare stuff in it. And then you get another one that you can hang over there to put more stuff in. And it's also got a little net deal for the ceiling there, so you could put a light or a fan or whatever up there. But yeah. So overall, really impressed with this tent, and thanks again, Russian Bear Market, for allowing me this opportunity to review this for you. This is just going to be a short video about setting it up and what have you. I think I'm the first person to review one of these in the US, which is pretty cool. Because I haven't been able to find a English speaking video on this tent. It's all been in Russian, which is understandable. That's where the company's from. But yeah, great tent. Tomorrow I'll flip open the front there and everything. So thanks for tuning in. Over there is the campsite I wanted. Oh, well, I let that walleye go. A little bit small for my liking. Yeah, this is just day one, so hopefully I catch more. There's the tent. I'll walk away from the fire so you can actually see it. That's what I like about these. They light up like that. That's so cool. But, yep, it's beautiful night, to be honest with you. don't know if it'll pick it up, but stars out and whatnot. Finished putting a couple of things away. I think I'm gonna crawl in the bed after this fire burns down a bit. Enjoy a nice little nightcap. I was gonna sit out here, but hopefully a different campsite opens up. I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt. I seen it this morning, but the one big island's got a really nice campsite on it, and when I went out to go fishing, I seen two people go over there and start camping, so kind of kicking myself. I should have went there this morning, so I don't know. I'm hoping they're gone tomorrow. After a while I get up, I'm gonna paddle over there. That's about where I caught that walleye. So yeah, I'm hoping that hoping it's open. I slept in a little bit today, which is fantastic because I was exhausted. It's really super windy out, and when I checked the weather, it's not supposed to be super windy here at all. So that being said, in my tiny kayak, I can't go anywhere today until this is gone. So yeah. Now, looking at this tent, you can't tell that it's super windy out. That's because it's designed that way. You know, I can hear the wind and everything like that. I'm like, that's kind of odd. And I went outside, and yeah, it's got to be 30, 40 miles per hour wind, or I don't know how many knots that'd be because I'm not nautical. But yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. Wrong way. That's the only indication that it's windy out. This tent's awesome. It's that dual layer, the aircraft aluminum poles that they use to make it expand and what have you. So yeah, that's cool. So I am going to make some coffee in the tent. Don't mind the mess. Oh, I was really hoping to move to that island campground today if those people were gone. God, I wish I would have. Excuse me. Sorry. I wish I would have realized that was empty. And a campsite, because I would have liked that a lot better than this campsite. And this campsite's okay, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think I'd like that other one a lot better. I got a pretty bad leg cramp last night, so I'm going to mix up one of these banana bags. These things, I'm telling you, they're a lifesaver. That woke me up at I think about midnight, 1 o'clock, something like that. I ended up waking up with a leg cramp, and just could not get it to go away, and finally it did. So yeah. These things right here, you can get these, I got a 5-pack. You can get them, I want to say it's $19.99 for a 5-pack, which is a pretty good deal. Even better deal is if you use my discount code Ryan10 at checkout, you get 10% off your entire order. So yeah. I'm gonna put a little, no, that's enough water. You can mix these things with up to like 16 ounces of water, I think is what it says. But I like mixing them thin and then letting them dissolve. I might add a little bit more water to this one, but I like mixing them thin so I can just get them down quicker. You can see how yellow that is. Well, the water's already getting hot. Check that out. I brought my drone with. I wanted to fly it a little bit today, but I think I'm going to wait. That's just spelling disaster. But I don't know. I'm hoping this wind goes away and I can get to that island site. And hopefully it's available. If not today, tomorrow then, I guess. Damn it. There we go. But yeah. I'll check in with you when coffee's done. Okay, coffee appears to be done. I'm going to try to pour a cup real quick. It's coffee. I drank that banana bag off camera there. Went down pretty smooth. They the more you drink them, the more you get used to them, you know, like anything. So I don't know. I'm gonna hope this wind goes away. I'd like to get out on the lake and see if that island campsite's available. If it is and it's safe to, I'm going to probably come back and unpack, or pack up rather, and then move to that site. But I had to wait till this wind goes away, and yeah, when I checked the weather, it wasn't supposed to be like this, so I'm a tad bit confused. I know we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, but yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be like this. So yeah, hopefully that wind goes away to nothing, and I can go check it out and make sure it's empty and then head over there. If that's the case, I'll probably stay there for the rest of the week. I'll be leaving Wednesday morning to head back home. And today's only Sunday, so I don't want to be stranded right here. There's not a whole lot you can explore. There's no trails here. So, yeah. But, check with you guys later. A little too windy today to go out on the kayak. If I had a boat like that feller out there's got, I'd be alright. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to get this windy. So, yeah. Hopefully this calms down and I can go check out that island campsite. Yeah, it's pretty dense foliage, to say the least. But there's plenty of branches and stuff like that. I'll probably end up collecting all that there today. I don't know about the bigger part. It's probably pretty rotted, but all in branches will burn good. It'll be quick fire, but it'll be enough tonight to get a good coal bed going and hopefully get one of them porterhouses cooked and some potatoes and onions. I need a good dinner. Last night I got back and all I ended up doing was just eating an MRE, and it's one you guys have seen before, so I hadn't figured want to see it again. Cool. How that birch tree is growing over the top of that rock. That's a big rock too. All these. That's awesome. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna gather firewood today and wait for this wind to go down, because the problem is the only spot I had available to set up my tent, it's right where the hot ashes and everything will be blowing, so I don't want to run the risk of melting any holes in my tent. But yeah, there's plenty of small firewood around. Nothing huge. There's I don't know, that's still alive. I would say there's a piece of birch, but yeah, it's got leaves at the top. So I still got that piece there to process and everything, but yeah, I don't need a there's a couple of little trails here. We'll take this one first. See where they came through and they trimmed some stuff out. I think they did this so you could have multiple spots to set up a tent. Like you could put a little bivvy tent. Like if I had brought my bivvy, I could set it up right there. It's another kind of a clearing here. You could probably set up a little tent here, but I think it's more for pulling your boat in. I don't really know why they cleared it out like this, to be honest with you. This is from a beaver, very ambitious beaver, years ago. You can see the tooth marks in it. That's cool. I had a beaver fly by last night. Scared the crap out of me. Excuse my language. But there's another kind of open spot. Wouldn't be level ground, but it could. Yeah, spiderweb. Could possibly set something up here. But yeah, there's lots of wood on the ground. It's just a lot of it's really punky and stuff like that, and I'm looking for heat, not smoke. So yeah, Here's one laying right here that's actually up off the ground. This actually might be a good piece of firewood. Let's check it out. Yeah, see. That'll burn, but you know, probably solid on the inside. Lots of birch bark. Yeah, that's a piece that you'd use if, you know, worst case scenario. Spiderwebs. I swear, I just walked through that spot. There's the tent again. There's the back of the tent. That thing is nice. I love that tent. That thing is freaking huge. And as big as it is, it's not that heavy. If that were a canvas tent, that thing would weigh probably 150, 200 pounds. So this is the coolest part. If nature calls, here's the bathroom. I'm not going to lift the lid up. But yeah, it's literally kind of a toilet out in the middle of the woods. That's, yeah. Those are always fun. But yeah, just kind of want to show you guys around a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful country. Wind needs to go away. There's the cuboid 2.20 again. Yeah, this tent freaking absolutely rocks. If you want a little bit more ventilation, you can actually open this up. But I'm fine with how it is. Because it's supposed to rain, I'm pretty sure tomorrow, unless they changed it. I was really hoping this wind would go away because I want to open this front up to show you guys. I promise you I will at one point do that, but not with this wind whipping the way it is. It is lunchtime. For lunch, from Minotaur Trading Company, I've got some French onion soup. I've got some pilot bread. And I've got some hardtack. And I've also got some miscellaneous seasonings. I might throw some rosemary garlic in there. That sounds good. But I'm going to get 8 ounces of water boiling. Then I got to pour the soup in there and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and throw in the pilot bread and the hardtack, and we're going to have some good lunch. And again, if you go to Minotaur Trading Company and you purchase anything, you get a big shopping cart worth of stuff. Use my discount code, you get 10% off the entire order, which is cool. It's Ryan 10. So. And for dinner, I'm excited about this. Arctic Field Ration Menu number 3. From Minotaur Trading Company. So, yeah, I'm excited about this. This has so much freaking food in it. It's got chicken and rice, instant mashed potatoes, 2 mixed berry drinks, peanuts, dry roasted, salted, corn nuts, Alfredo sauce, chicken gravy. So the Alfredo sauce I'm thinking about putting on the chicken and rice, and the chicken gravy I think I'm going to put on the potatoes. It's got pilot bread crackers, cheese spread, strawberry jam, chocolate ration bar. I'm excited about that. Never had one. And it's got premium hot cocoa, which that'll be really good tonight. It's got instant coffee, sugar, non-dairy creamer, sweetened condensed milk, salt and pepper spoon, napkin, wet nap, or wet wipe rather, instant coffee. So yeah, you're getting another instant coffee. That's cool. Non-dairy creamer, Smarties candies, and 2 water purification tablets, which is cool. And let's see, you get 2 packs of those and chocolate mints. So I'm pretty stoked. Dinner's gonna be awesome. So looks like some weather's rolling in. Squirrel or chipmunk, probably a chipmunk. I don't have any service on my phone, but for some reason my iPad, if I put it up in the roof there in that little cargo net thing, it gets service. So I'm able to communicate with my dad and my buddy Phil. And I asked my dad the weather because it's windier than it's supposed to be today. A little frustrated with that. It was not supposed to be this windy. So I'm stuck here at camp, and now it looks like there's some weather rolling in. So, yeah, we might get to test the waterproofness of this, wrong way. The waterproofness of my tent here. Okay, so that water is boiling hot. I don't want to set this pan on my deal, so we're going to set that right there. Now, I could mix the soup up in here and eat it out of there, but I'm just going to mix it up and eat it out of the, ooh, it smells good. Eat it out of my canteen cup. I can run down and wash it out afterwards. I also got this spare accessories kit, which is cool because I've got another coffee and some salt and pepper, etc. in there. So I'm going to mix that up a little bit. Oops. Throw my spoon everywhere. That's what I love about these rations from Minotaur is you can get dehydrated foods now. So it doesn't weigh a lot, you know. I'm not dissing MREs, and MREs are great. But, you know, those things weigh a couple of pounds a piece. You get these dehydrated soups, and, you know, I could tear this box apart and condense this down into a smaller package and put it in my hiking pack, and I've got dehydrated food, so as long as I've got access to water and a way to boil it, I've got a fresh tasting hot meal, you know. So I love that about these. But we'll check it back in with you here in a bit. Alright, this soup is looking good. I'm going to throw some hardtack in here. If you don't know what hardtack is, it's wheat flour and salt. And it's made into this super dense biscuit, if you want to call it that. Oops. Or a cracker. I guess you could call it a cracker. Doesn't have a weird flavor. Actually, it tastes pretty good kind of by itself. I'm going to throw that in there and let it rehydrate, and I'm going to throw some of these pilot crackers in there after I break them up. We're going to make this soup into a meal. And pilot bread is a giant cracker. Super thick and everything else. There. I'll let everything kind of absorb into itself there, if that's a phrase to use. But yeah, now this is gonna be a meal instead of just a soup. All right, this soup is good. It's a really good soup. Holy smokes. The hardtack and the crackers are, especially the hardtack, wow. Hardtack's still super crunchy. That was really good. I went ahead and mixed my peach drink mix up in here. Up in here. But it's another great product that Minotaur makes. You can mix them up right in these pouches, but I felt like being a little civilized today. I like drinking from cups. Just the balloon hands. Well, I don't know, gotta sit here for a little bit. I'm really hoping this wind starts to die down. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's only noon 30 right now. So, I may, if the wind dies down, I might paddle over and see if that island's empty. If it is, I'm going to go explore it a quick minute. And then I may end up camping on that island. I might come back here, pack all my stuff up real quick, which ain't going to be hard because I don't have a whole lot unpacked. Excuse me. Oh, I apologize for that burp. I'm sure it'll offend somebody and they'll freak out and call me names because, you know, that's what cool people do. I might edit that part out. But anyways, I'd like to get to that island. I think that'd be a great spot to camp. You know, I caught that walleye right by that island. I'm hoping it's a lot nicer day tomorrow. I'd like to go explore that T Lake. Maybe go over there and try some fishing. So if I could get to that island, it'd be a lot shorter distance to that spot. So, yeah, we'll see what the weather brings. But I'll talk to you guys later. There's a bald eagle just sitting in this tree chilling. I'm probably 100 feet from it. That is awesome. That is so freaking cool. Just sitting there, hanging out. Isn't that cool? I could probably get closer, but I don't want to scare it away. That's so awesome. Mr. Beaver. Or possibly Mrs. Beaver. Seen an eagle, seen a beaver. That's cool. Hopefully that's all I see. I don't want to see any bears. That would suck. Hey everybody. It is dinner time and I'm going to tear into this Arctic Field ration. Menu number 3, chicken and rice from Minotaur. I talked about this earlier today. So, right off the bat, I got some pilot bread, dry roasted peanuts, corn nuts, 2 mixed berry drinks, instant mashed potatoes, little accessory kits with, oh cool, it's got cane sugar in it. Bam, chocolate bar, U.S. chocolate ration, I'm excited to try that. Coffee pack, which is cool, I'm going to save that for the morning. This is going to be tonight, premium hot cocoa. Chicken gravy mix, I'm going to use that on the mashed potatoes. Alfredo mix. And chicken with rice and vegetables. Holy smokes, this thing is packed. Sweet. Butter powder. That's awesome. I don't have that spice yet. A couple of chocolate mints, some water purification tabs, and some Tabasco sauce, which is cool. I'll save that Tabasco sauce for my eggs in the morning. So, holy cow. That's a lot of food. So add 10 ounces of hot water to the bag. Close it, shake it well, and let it stand for 15 minutes. Alright, I will. That's a lot of food, holy crap. Alright, I'm going to get some water going here. I need 15 ounces. That's just about all the water I got left in here, but I've got more water. There we go. So I'm going to get this going. There we are. Alright, well that's going. I'm going to, there we go. Try some of these peanuts. Those are awesome. There's a lot in here. Okay, I'm going to add the hot water here. So it looks like chicken and rice and peas. And definitely some seasonings in there. I can't quite put a finger on it. Alrighty. Let's stir this up just a little bit. I know it says shake it, but stirring it I think would be just fine. Good and sealed. I'm going to let that sit for a bit. Alrighty, where's those mashed potatoes at? Ba-bam, mashed potatoes. Half a cup of boiling water. 4 ounces. I need 4 ounces of water boiling. Where did I put my water? There it is. So, 32, 828. Okay, that should be more than enough. That wind's starting to really pick up. There, just a little sip. There we go. That shouldn't take too long to boil. Oh, that's doing that. I'm going to mix up one of these mixed berry drinks. So I'm just going to drink this right out of the pouch. That's what it's designed for. I love these new paper pouches too. That's cool. It smells good. And you just add 8 ounces, which is top to the bottom, or basically the top here. But what I like to do is to add about 4 ounces or so. Close it up. Fold it over once. This just kind of gets it started, the whole process. Keep shaking it. Alright, add a little bit more water. There we go. Perfect. That water's good and hot. So it's my first time having Minotaur Trading Company mashed potatoes. I know I had some from an old MRE a while back, like when I first started doing MREs. They were, it smells good. They were garlic mashed potatoes is what they were, and they were terrible. So I'm willing to bet these ones are going to be better. I've yet to have anything that is not good from Minotaur. So I'll be honest with you, at first when I was mixing these up, I thought, God, I added way too much water, but hey, you keep mixing them and they thicken right up. I'm going to try just a little bit here. Alright, I've never had the butter sprinkles before. Oop, that's quite a bit. Not bad at all. Alright, let's check out these gravies. 4 ounces of water, 4 ounces of water. Okay, so I need 8 ounces of water boiling. A lot of water. But these would be great in the wintertime. You can just melt snow. Oh, what are we at? About 28, so I gotta drop her down to 20. There we go. It's 8 ounces of water. Half canteen cup. Well, a little less than half canteen cup. Alright, water's nice and boiling. So I'm going to add half to the Alfredo sauce. stir that up just a little bit before I start shaking it. Just want to make sure I got all the corners nice and wet there. So when you close this, make sure you fold it over a little bit, because the bag does want to expand, and it is one. Okay, let that sit. Now the same with the chicken gravy mix. Pour the rest of that water in there. Stir it up a little bit, make sure I get it all out of the corners. Oh, man. Wow, is that good? So while that's relaxing, I have some more of these peanuts. I had two more handfuls out of this little bag when you guys weren't looking. That's a lot. There's the corn nuts. So you get quite a bunch in there. Just as good as ever. There's so much food in here. The pilot bread I think I'm going to save. This is like a giant cracker. 2 of them, I think. I think there's 2 in there, I'm not sure. There might just be 1. Yeah, maybe there's just 1 giant cracker. But I'm going to save that. I'm not going to have room after eating all this other food. The drink is mixed up great. This mixed berry is amazing. Holy smoke. And there's 2 of them in there. Wow, I didn't realize there was this much in there. Holy smokes. I'm gonna put the mashed potatoes next to it. It's gonna be a healthy meal. In the winter time, this would be great, especially if you're out really working your keister off. But yeah, the great thing about wintertime is if you wanted to, because it'll be cold in the wintertime, and something I will be doing, might order more of these, is saving it. There's so much frickin' food that you easily could. This is the Alfredo sauce. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, in the wintertime you could easily mix this all in the bag and then eat half and then set the other half somewhere a little cool. Oh yeah, that is a lot of chicken gravy. Yeah, there's salt and pepper in here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I think this all has a really good flavor. Well, here's dinner. Chicken Alfredo rice with peas and mashed potatoes with chicken gravy. It's really good gravy mix. And taste the celery in it. This is an awesome meal. They're really good. Put me in a nice food coma. Hopefully I can sleep all night. It's supposed to be pretty chilly tonight and really chilly tomorrow night. But I'm going to finish this. I'll get back with you. That wind is really picking up. So, I went ahead and made this hot cocoa, and then mixed it in the deep rich coffee, and the creamer to make kind of a mocha chocolate drink, I guess you'd call it. And I got some of this chocolate bar. Really good. It's gonna be really chocolatey. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna listen to the winds. Well, I think it is time for bed. I had a long day, so to speak. I did go check out that island. Still people on it, but tomorrow's Monday, so should be people starting to leave. It's supposed to be a lot nicer tomorrow other than cold. But everything works out alright. I'm gonna move camp and hopefully get some fishing in tomorrow. So let's see what happens. But for now, I'm going to bed. So good night. I'm gonna tear into one of these coffee packs and we're gonna have some coffee. So I got my little stove, got a little canteen cup, got some water, filtered. So the only thing about these these little butane stoves like this, it's butane propane mix. They're great because they get things hot quick, right? But when they get cold, it doesn't burn the greatest. So you gotta shake it or try to warm it back up. So if it were the dead of winter and I had no heat source in here, I'd have to put this in my sleeping bag at night to keep it warm, or when I got up in the morning it would barely be a flame and it would take forever. Good thing is it's giving me a little bit of heat in here. It is a little chilly out this morning. Coffee cup, coffee cup, ooh la la, coffee cup, coffee cup. Boom, boom, boom. So, there's 2 coffee instants, 1 creamer non-dairy, 1 sugar, and 1 sweetened condensed milk in this coffee pack from Minotaur Trading Company. I love these things. They don't take up a lot of space. They got everything you need. Plus, if you forgot your cup, you could use this as a cup. Or you can use them as a measuring cup also. So you get, 2 of the deep rich coffees, which I love this coffee. You get a sugar and a creamer. And the best thing, if you grew up like I did, you get the sweetened condensed milk. So this water's already pretty dang hot. I love how fast this jet boiling the stove works. I keep calling it jet boil. It's not a jet boil, that's a name brand. Plenty of fuel in there yet. There we go, should be plenty of coffee. I haven't even mixed it up yet and it already smells like coffee. Gotta love that. And, you know, I was a little bit skeptical about the instant coffee like this when I first got into drinking this stuff. But I tell you, it has come a long ways since when it used to be sold as a brick. It tastes just like fresh coffee. You know, when I was a kid, it was terrible. I hated it. I'm gonna throw the sugar in there and the sweetened condensed milk. I'm gonna save that creamer. And you get a lot of this too. You know, when I was younger, probably, I don't know, my mid-teens, this is how we always drank coffee, me and my buddies. Just sweetened condensed milk and have flavored creamer really back then. Not that I recall, and if they did, it was probably super expensive. That's the way to wake up. Well, I was hoping the wind was going to go away. It was getting pretty scary sounding last night. Excuse me. Sorry. woke up sometime last night, I don't even know what time it was, and it sounded like the wind was gone. Well, now this morning I can hear it again. The lake doesn't look that bad, but yeah, there's definitely some wind blowing out there still. So the game plan today is I'm hoping this campsite opens up and I can get moved over there. It's not too far from here, but I don't know. I think it'd be a little bit better campsite, and I think it'd have more firewood around it. There's not a whole lot here where I'm at. I think this is a really popular campsite. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm hoping that one opens up, and since how it's Monday, I would think that people would start leaving today. So, yeah, that's the game plan. And then do some fishing. I haven't done any fishing really, except for when I caught that one small walleye. I want to paddle to the next lake and try fishing, but my plan was to get up early this morning and do that. All this wind makes it very difficult in that small kayak to go over the water like that. So I don't want to capsize. That would suck. So I don't know. I gotta wait for this wind to go away, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll check back in with you guys later. I think I'm gonna do something quick and easy for breakfast. I got this high energy survival food bar. These things are packed full of calories and everything else. And it says eat solid or crumble into a few ounces of hot water. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll finish breaking it up here a little bit. Never had one of these. I've heard they're gross, but coming from Minotaur, I highly doubt they're gonna be gross. I'm gonna taste a little piece by itself. It kind of tastes like almost like a sugar cookie. So here, let me there you go. That's really good. I could eat that all day. See if I can squeeze a little bit of this remaining sweetened condensed milk on it. Might as well pretty this up, right? I don't think it'll need that. No, that's not bad at all. Kind of a pretty morning, but it's windy again. It's not supposed to be. I can, this is spin around. There we go. Yeah, it's doesn't look too bad right here by shore, but you look out there and yeah, this isn't exactly what I was hoping for. Water filtration. I'm gonna walk over to this little point and see if that one campsite's opened yet. I doubt it, but I'm hoping they leave today because I would really like to have that campsite the last couple of nights I'm here. I got my tactical pants on today. It's a little bit chilly out. It's supposed to get really chilly tonight. Yay, my favorite, spider webs. Oops, there. Yeah, there's still people there. Looks like they're actually still sleeping. It's a little rock I like to come out on to see if that campsite's open. So, yeah. Alright, well. Okay, everybody, I made it to the new campsite. I'm super excited here. So excited, as a matter of fact. I'm going to tear into this Mountain House Spicy Southwest style skillet. It says potatoes, shredded beef, black beans, green chilies, and vegetables. And it's freeze dried. And I'm going to mix up this Minotaur Trading Company, far superior products, mixed berry drink mix, but we got to get some water going here first. Loving this new campsite. I've got cell service, so I'm able to upload some photos of my trip, and I uploaded a super short 10-second video just so you guys know I'm still around. But yeah, it's so much more room, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome setting up that tent in this area, because I can really show you guys how it works out, or how it's supposed to work anyways. I'll rinse some of these floaties out of my little canteen cup. But yeah, plus I think I can fish right from shore. It's wind's calmed down a little bit, which is nice, but yeah, it's still a little more than I want to deal with. Carefully add 1.5 cups, so 12 ounces of boiling water. Stir, wait 5 minutes, mix, wait an additional 4 minutes. Okay, I can't wait till Minotaur comes out with their freeze-dried meals. I think they're going to be a lot better. Oops, I got to put 12 ounces in there, so. That should be 12 ounces. Okay, Minotaur's got some freeze-dried meals, but they're going to get a whole lot better, I believe. I'm going to mix this drink mix up too real quick. The only problem with this spot is I got some chipmunks running around, so I'm going to have to make sure my food's put away. God, it smells like, God, I've smelt that before. I can't think of it. Pop rocks. It smells like pop rocks, being honest with you. Once you filter the water, it tastes really, 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 really good. So I'm going to fill this up about halfway or so. I'm going to seal it. Shake it vigorously. But yeah, this spot was occupied. You know, I wanted to get up here Thursday, but I couldn't get out of work. So I ended up coming up here Friday, and this spot was taken until today. And this is the spot that I wanted since I scoped this whole area out. I mean, it's a beautiful view of the lake. Just absolutely gorgeous here. I'll show you guys here in about 10 seconds. I'll show you the view I'm talking about. Oops, wrong way. I mean, look at that. Just a gorgeous view of the lake. You know, that's all my stuff. I still got to put it away. I still got to set the tent up. But yeah, there I am. Love that thing. So, yeah, gorgeous. Here, after I get my tent set up, I'm gonna put a bobber and a night crawler on and cast it out as far as I can, and see if I can't pick a walleye or two up for supper. I got them steaks to cook too, but I've really been craving fish. I caught that one walleye, but I threw it back because it was a small one. I didn't feel like cleaning it. But I think this would be good because I'm on a giant rock is what I'm on basically, and it drops all the way down to looks like 8-10 foot of water. So if I can get out there far enough, I think I'll pick some walleye up. But there's lots of walleye and crappie in here. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a try here in a bit after I get the tent set up and get some lunch in me. Frickin' starving. I see they changed their packaging so you can actually get down in there to eat out of it. That's cool. So, yeah, there you go. That looks pretty good. Smells good. I wasn't sure if this was a dinner or a breakfast menu, but when I seen shredded beef and everything in it, I went, okay, yeah, it's a lunch. Looks like there's corn, red peppers, green peppers, hash browns basically. Lots of seasoning. Here's a chunk of the beef. Could throw some beef jerky in here too, but I think it'll have plenty. The water's almost done boiling. Oh man. Gosh dang it. I forgot that I cracked this open a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more water in there. There we go. Make sure I got it sealed all the way. There. Gosh dang it. But yeah, so I'm super excited. It's going to get cold tonight. It's going to get down to, what did it say? 31 degrees tonight. So it's going to be pretty chilly. Not overly excited about that. It's almost boiling. But the cool thing about this tent here is it's double insulated, so it holds in the heat. So like this morning when I woke up, I really wish I would have brought my thermometer, but it was about 45 degrees outside roughly, and inside that tent, I bet you it was at least 60 degrees, and that was just my body heat. So yeah, next time I take that out, I'll remember to bring my thermometer. But you know, I doubt it'll be that warm in the morning when I wake up, seeing how it's supposed to get down to 31 tonight. But yeah, I'll have to make sure I bring my water filter inside, because if that thing freezes, it ruins it. But yeah, this is a beautiful camp spot. It'd be awesome to come here for a full 9-day trip or something like this on this lake and be able to explore the other lakes. Maybe I'll do that again one of these days when I get my next canoe. That's literally what it's called, is the next canoe. It's well, it's not called the next, it's just called next. But anyways, excuse me, the water's just about boiling. I'm gonna put my, there it is, got my Minotaur tactical spork, which would be great for eating this. Alright, that water's boiling. There we go. So I'm going to pour this water in here, like so. I'm going to mix it up really good with my tactical spork from Minotaur. There. Seal it up, and I do like the fact that they shortened these bags and made them a little bit wider, so now you can actually eat out of the thing. So I'm going to set that there for now. Gosh dang it. I'm going to take a drink of this mixed berry. That's good. But yeah, I don't know if I can get a hold of an ice auger. I'm going to maybe come up here for a 4-day weekend and just camp right out on the ice once I get that wood stove and everything. But yeah, so I think it's going to stay pretty warm in there tonight. I'll be sure to crawl into my sleeping bag. I might even take my little sleeping bag out so I can cover my head up with it a little bit better. But yeah, it's going to get chilly. It's going to be chilly tonight and chilly tomorrow night. So, yep. But, alright, I'll get back with you guys after this is done. Okay, so this is good, but I have been spoiled by these little spices you can get from Minotaur. And this one right here the buffalo style seasoning, and if I can get it out of there. There we go. Some cayenne. I think would really make this go a long ways. I'd love to put some Tabasco in it, but I'm saving that for my eggs in the morning. That's hot. Yeah, that's exactly what it needed, some good old-fashioned Minotaur seasoning. But I'm going to eat this. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there and watch me devour this. Might offend somebody. But yeah, I'm going to eat that. I'm going to enjoy some more of this mixed berry drink, because this stuff is good. If I could get a case of this, I'd love it. I'm going to set up that tent, and then I think I'm going to do some fishing. So we'll check back in with you here in a bit. How many tents have you seen that you can do this with? Oops. Helps if you don't pull it out on accident. There we go. There. I connect all these. There you go. So, not only do you got the regular tent there, but you got this little awning. Let me adjust this camera just a bit. There we go. So there's the tent. There's your awning. And you can get bug netting to go around this. So you can have like a screened-in porch. But let me show you how much room is in this tent. This thing is huge. I'm 6'2". I can stand up in this thing perfectly. Double insulated. This comes down right here to where you've got another bug netting. So if I wanted to leave that awning out, I sure could. You get the 2 doors. You got the stove jack right here for your wood stove to go through. You got a little cubby hole here, or a cubby thing there. Yeah, this tent is awesome. There we go. I'm going to throw this bug netting down after I get all my stuff in here, and it's going to get cold tonight, so I won't leave this up. But you can also detach this from the roof, which you probably can't really see. Here, let me bring you guys in here. There we go. So I can detach this from the roof and bring it down and close it, so I've got that dual insulation. So yeah, this is a cool tent. This is by far just awesome. You can get the wood stove for it. You can get an insulated floor for it. I'll have to contact the company about the bug netting to go around this. I'm not sure. It must be sold separate, unless it's wrapped up in here, which it might be. I might unwrap this and check it out, and if it is, I'll turn the camera back on. But yeah, this tent is awesome. I mean, how many tents have this? You know, if it were downpouring, I could still have my tent set up, and I could just sit here and enjoy the sound of the ringing, you know. So yeah, really cool tent. A lot of room. Holy smokes, does this thing got a lot of room. It's 87 inches by 87 inches squared. It's at least 6'4", 6'5" in the center. You throw this awning out of here, and boom, you got an even bigger tent. They sell one bigger than this. It's called the cuboid, or cubid, I think is how you pronounce it. 4.40, and it's 2 of these tents stuck together. That thing would be freaking huge. If you were doing a huge hunting trip or something like that, this is the tent to get. Last night it got down to about 45 degrees. I woke up and, you know, I didn't have my thermometer on me, and I really wish I would have. But I bet you it got up to at least 60 degrees inside this tent, just my body heat. So if you put a wood stove in here, I bet you if it were negative 20 degrees outside and you had a wood stove going in here, it'd be 85 degrees inside. This dual insulation is cool. this tent for its size is super light. It comes in at around 50 pounds or so. Actually, I think it's a little bit light. I think it's in the 40, mid 40s, I think is what it is. But, you know, it's 100% waterproof, just you know, tear resistant, everything. I love the fact that they lined it white on the inside. Just a little light, and it really brightens up inside of this tent. It's freaking awesome. This awning is cool as hell. I love this. But yeah, this tent is great. It is freaking awesome. If it weren't going to get so cold, I would leave this up tonight and just do the bug netting so I can just have a great view of the lake. But yeah, so cool. But so yeah, I'm can't wait to get a wood stove and put this thing through its paces this winter. This is going to be great because, you know, you buy a canvas hot tent and you're looking at This is quite a feast. So, unfortunately, I didn't get any fish. You know, I caught the one walleye, but excuse me. But I let it go, and that should just go to show you. Never let fish go. That's good. I think tomorrow morning is going to be the last day here. Weather looks like it's going to change, and I don't want to be stranded out here because I can't paddle back. It's supposed to be pretty decent winds tomorrow, so I think I'm going to get up in the morning and make some coffee, and then head back. I'll probably stop in Duluth, walk down Lake Superior a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know, next time I'll have to plan it a little bit better. Well, next time I'll have my next canoe. Sounds funny saying that. And I won't be stranded for an entire day and a half, because I can't paddle in this weather or in that high wind, you know. So, I'm sure you guys are done watching me eat. So, there's a view of the lake. Well, it's time for bed. So I love about those tents is how much they glow when you got a light in there. That's so cool. So you got like 3 doors, basically. I gotta zip that back up. I had the awning out earlier, as you guys seen. And there's my sleep system and some other crap. Little storage deal. Got the light hung up. Plenty of room. I can't wait to use this in the winter. Good morning, everybody. So this is one of my favorite breakfasts in the world to make. Grew up eating this when I was a kid. So rice, milk, Minotaur Trading Company instant milk, ba-bam, cinnamon sugar, again. I'm telling you, you want to get your camping supplies. I know everybody's like, oh, that's a survival place, blah, 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 blah. Your camping supplies, go there and get them. It's MinotaurTradingCompany.com, and you can use discount code Ryan10, and you get all these amazing little things, little spices to take with you, rice, instant milk, fire starter, survival kits, first aid kits, all kinds of stuff. But I don't know if you'd call this a porridge or what you would call it, but this is something I used to eat all the time when I was a kid, and I still eat sometimes as an adult, like right now. It is so good. Not too choppy out. Get my coffee going. Not too choppy out. I gotta go pretty much straight from this point. To get to the boat launch so I can pack up and head out. Hit a few spots on my way. Hit a few spots on my way home to show you guys some cool stuff. Sun coming up. I'm going to show you how easy it is to take down the cuboid 2.20. Just as easy as it is to put it up. Pop down the center. When I get home, I'll set it back up and let it dry out. But yeah, that's basically it. Then you just kind of wrap it up Put it back in the bag, put the cinches on it, boom, you're done. It's that simple. This is the biggest and easiest tent I've ever set up. Getting out of here this morning. It's supposed to get windy again, and I don't know, these just aren't the right watercraft for wind and waves. So I'm trying to get out of here before the wind picks up. I can feel it already starting to pick up a little bit. But so we're heading back. Originally this was a 4-day trip, and that's what I ended up taking. I wanted to do 5 days, but I just 4 days is enough. Once I get that bigger canoe, then 5 days, 6 day, 8 day, 9 day trips won't be anything. It's just the weight capacity of these watercrafts aren't very much. So I don't want to go out here and get wet. It's 30. It was 31 degrees out this morning when I woke up. This water's already ice cold. If I were in the middle of this and somehow fell out of this kayak and it got away from me, I would be hypothermic before I reached shore. And if I wasn't able to get a fire going, I'd be in pretty rough shape. So, unfortunately, that's not really worth the risk. If I had an actual fishing boat, that'd be perfectly fine, because I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But, so I'm going to paddle back. It's roughly a mile to the campground across the lake. Going to take my time. Not too big of a hurry. I want to stop at a few spots on the way back home and do some video, show you guys Lake Superior, maybe find some agates. So I think that'd be pretty neat. But what a great experience. It is just absolutely beautiful here. I caught that one walleye. I was really hoping to. I was pretty optimistic in the beginning of this that I was going to catch all kinds of fish, but I got trapped basically by the wind for a day and a half because it was just too damn windy. Like, this breeze right here is about the maximum, and towing, probably, I'd say at least 100 pounds of gear or more behind me. I don't think it'll go over or anything like that. Never know. So, thanks for coming along, and if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Share the video with your friends. I got the camera in its waterproof case, so it might be a little bit foggy. I didn't put any of those anti-fog strips in there or anything, think about it. But, really cool place. And, next year I'm going to be doing a lot more adventures like this. I'm going to be doing a lot of winter camping trips now that I got that hot tent from Ration Market. I'll put the link to the description, or in the description graph. If you guys want to go there and check them out. Great products, all hand stitched over in Russia. Just quality work. And super easy to take down, super easy to put up. Just a great product altogether. I'm going to have my camping video, and I'm going to also do a separate video just showcasing that tent, because it is such an awesome tent. You know, got to see an eagle out in the wild. Not the first time I've ever seen that happen, but you know, that's the closest I've ever been to one. You can sit there and listen to it. I don't know if you call that singing or screeching or what. Just sit there and listen to that. That was freaking awesome. So, you know, I'm going to have lots of video and editing and stuff like that. I got to see how many hours worth of video I've got, because I would like to make it just one long video. You know, that's kind of my style. I'm not into the whole super short videos. Excuse me. But I will have some short videos out of this trip. I reviewed one of Minotaur's rations, one of the new ones, the cold weather ration, mini number 3. Holy cow, is that a lot of food. Definitely get your money's worth. But yeah, trees are starting to change. Nice to come up here in a couple of weeks when the leaves are really changing and just paddle around. It's a long drive just to look at some leaves. Who knows, in 4 weeks this lake might be frozen. Yeah, it is so beautiful. Mind living on a lake like this. Well, mine is. But, yeah, so I got that trip planned in October. I might have a trip planned, kind of like a winter camping trip planned for Thanksgiving weekend. I gotta make sure I don't interfere with any hunters or anything like that. You know, I've said before, I don't really hunt anymore, but I don't want to go out there and interfere with them hunting, you know. Okay campsite, just I don't know. I really wanted the one that I had last night. Unfortunately, it's only one night, but well. what I see. Still 2 more spots to camp on this lake. I haven't camped yet, but yeah. On my way home, I decided to stop at a little rest area, roadside park. Lake Superior. Absolutely gorgeous.